How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video you're going to learn how to play In the Ghetto as recorded by Elvis Presley on guitar. We're going to play this song fingerstyle, so you could either play it with a thumb pick, which is what I'm going to use, or you could just play it with your pure fingertips. You could also just take the chords and strum it as well, whichever way is comfortable for you. I'm going to use a capo on the first fret and then play this song basically thinking out of the key of A. I'm going to break it all down for you step by step, but before we dive into it, I want to give you a gift right away. At the first link down below, I've got a free tab sample pack that you can get that goes along with lessons here on my YouTube channel. These are some exclusive downloads that are PDF tabs and some guitar profiles that are going to make learning along with my YouTube lessons so much easier. So check that out as my gift to you. And with that said, let's break this song down. Let's break down how to play In the Ghetto as recorded by Elvis Presley on guitar. Now we're going to use a capo on the first fret for this song, and we're going to start off with this finger picking riff that goes between an A chord and a D over A. I'll play it for you first, and then we'll break down this main riff. 3, 4. So let me start by explaining the two chord shapes that are being used here. I'm playing an A with one finger, and that's the open 5th string, then 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, and then I'm just muting that 1st string. And then we're going to switch to this D over A chord. And that's going to keep the A in the bass. And then I'm going to play the 4th fret, the 2nd fret, and the 3rd fret there, starting on that 4th string. So it's just a really great sound, and so many songs use this. I mean, Bob Dylan used this sound, you know, the Beatles, you know, to J.J. Cale, to, of course, it's a classic Rolling Stone sound. So these are just two great guitar chord voicings to know that are used all the time. Okay, now I am playing this song fingerstyle, so I'm using a thumb pick. You could play it without a thumb pick. You could just play it pure fingerstyle. That'll work as well. But I definitely would recommend, you know, playing it fingerstyle. So let me break down the first bar of that riff. We're gonna go. So I'm using basically 3 fingers with my finger picking hand, the thumb, the index, and then the middle. And my index and middle are sort of assigned the 3rd and 2nd strings. And then my thumb is kind of covering the 5th and 4th strings. So I'm gonna go like this. So that's 5, 4, and then a pinch of 3 and 2. Holding down the A chord. Then I'll come back to 5, then do a pinch, but I'm going to hammer into that D over A shape. So I'm hammering down 2 fingers while I'm holding that A. So then I play the A bass note again, then pinch, and another hammer, A bass note, pinch, and another hammer. So I'm basically doing that little figure 3 times. So it's like bass note, pinch and hammer, bass note, pinch and hammer, bass note, pinch and hammer. And then I go back to just the A with one final pinch there on strings 3 and 2. So one and 2 and 3. Okay, and up to speed, 3 and 4 and. That's the first bar. Then in the second bar, we're going to use the same 2 chords, but go. So we're going to start the same way, 1 and 2 and 3. This time we're going to play the 4th string with our thumb, then pinch, and then pinch 3 fingers on the A shape there. So that's pinching strings 4, 3, and 2. So 1 and 2E and a 3E and a 4E. So both these bars put together sound like this. 3 and 4 and. So we're going to play that 2 times there, and then we're going to go So here I went up to a C sharp minor, and so the verse starts with the riff. You know, Elvis comes in singing. We do the riff once, which is a 2-bar figure. Then we go up to C sharp minor, which is here on the 4th fret. And we're going to do this simple kind of picking pattern through the rest of the chords. 1 and 2, and we're going to start with the root note and then just do an 8th note pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then we'll go to D. 1 and 2 and then E7 sus4, 3 and 4, and it's just 2 fingers there. I love this chord. It's a great chord. And it's just the 2nd fret and the 2nd fret there. Then we go back to the riff. Then restart. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and D. E sus, A. Then we've got one last section to look at, and this is the chorus. And again, if you're having trouble, just click the link below where you can get the tab. Here we're going to start out on an E chord, and this is where the lyrics go, "People, don't you understand?" Here's what it sounds like. 3, 4. So I'm starting out on an E chord here, and instead of the E7 sus that we used earlier, we're just going to play a standard E, and that's open, 2, 2, 1, open, open. Then we'll go D for 2 beats, A for 2 beats, D for 2 beats, E for 2 beats, and then A for 4. So that's the first 4 bars. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to continue that same 8th note picking pattern. I'll play the root note with my thumb and then just do this little pattern. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and D, A, D, E, A. Then I'll do the same thing again. Start off the same way. E, D, A, D, and then here I'll go C sharp minor, B minor, E, and it just slows down here, and we just walk down to the E, and then that turns us back around to Have fun practicing in the ghetto as recorded by Elvis Presley. I hope you got some value out of today's video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and also make sure to download your free tab sample pack at the first link down below. If you get value out of just watching my videos here on YouTube, you're going to get so much more out of being able to follow along with each lesson with a tab. So check that out as my gift to you at the first link down below. As always, leave any song requests in the comments. And if you're interested in diving deeper with guitar, check out my website, johnmaclennan.com. I've got a ton of great resources on there as well. Thanks for your support here on the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.